Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. They set the screen, and here's from the arc. Knocks down the triple. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Inside. Allen a screen. Shakes him. Ivy's shot is off. Here's Daniels. Fires, hitting the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And here comes Cleveland. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And he jams it home with authority.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that. And so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Jordan with the bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 6.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Pass to Boozer. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Ivy outside. Launches a 3. Second chance shot. And there's the screen. Takes it inside. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
For 3, Allen sinks the tray.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Oh, my
gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Here's Odom. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Boozer. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Here's Wolf. Here's Odom. Uses the glass on the layup. Odom's gotten his second bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Odom. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. From deep, Jordan sinks it from distance. Jordan's got 5 now.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are...
Throw it down! Wow!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. A 3 off the inbound.
That missed aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Ivy's shot is off. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively. Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Connects on the 17-footer. Ivy's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
You know, Ivy wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Here's Wolf. Pass to Odom. Second chance effort. The rebound by Allen.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Ivy. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Daniels. Offensive rebound. Wolf. Here's Jordan. And there's the drive. That's tipped.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
And so it's the
Lakers, 19.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Lakers ball.
Now here's Ball. 3-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Ball's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
He can pull up with the best of them. Ball solid with his jumper.
And there's a pick. Shoots. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Ball. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Durant. KD jams it straight down.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Here's Iverson. Rebounded by Sobers. The Cavaliers lead by 7. Pass to Durant. Here's Connect. Yet to see a basket. Fires it from 18. And it's Cleveland with another.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Well, Richard, you attempted to guard Kevin Durant in your playing days. How hard was that?
It was not easy. He's an elite scorer, ball handler. Oh, yeah, he's also 7 feet tall. KD is one of the toughest assignments that you will ever face.
Here's Connect. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Reddish. The ball's knocked loose. Durant with it. He has 6. And the foul called on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Durant looking around. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Ball.
You've got to be sure there's an opening for the cross-court pass. Otherwise, you're just throwing it up for grabs.
Cleveland leading by 7. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Connect. Outside Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Avdia. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Now Ball. Monk covers. There's the drive. And he throws it down with one hand.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Durant for 3. Offensive board. Sobers with the bucket.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And so he hits both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Monk. Still no points. On the wing, Durant. Shoots it from the high post. Ooh. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drop. In. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Sobers.
2 minutes.
Back to Durant. And here's Monk. Jacks up a 3. Boozer grabs a board. We've got 1:48 left in the second quarter. Here's Odom. Blocked! Outside Monk. Here's Sobers. And here's Connect outside. Hits a three-pointer.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Iverson. Here's the 3. Drains the triple. Iverson's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Jordan with it. Durant covering. Here's Daniels. Lets the 3 fly. Monk grabs the miss. And so Monk will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. The 3, Durant. They get it again. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that...
Whoa! Wow! Unreal!
Done.
That's what they came for.
Wow.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Sobers. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cleveland on top. They lead by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Allen, left side. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
Jordan goes in. Over to the left wing. Here's Iverson. Off with the layup. Allen outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 7. Well, you talk about an anchor for this defense. Richard Jarrett Allen is that.
It's hard to find a big man who can move and eat up space like Allen. He's a great shot blocker that can also move his feet on the perimeter and guard in isolation. But a difference maker at the rim, that is where he's at his best.
The Lakers call timeout.
Number 1, Daniel Wolf.
Here's Jordan. Count it. Jordan's got 9.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed ahead of time. That's going to be on the film.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let it roll.
And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. Here's Odom. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Oh, and with that wingspan of Allen, you always have to be aware of where he is because he would block a shot from pretty much anywhere.
Williams from long range. Buries it from 3. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
And play stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
He gets called for the over-the-back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
And this is why we say lockout. It is a fundamental thing that is often overlooked and hurts you every time.
And look at Ivey rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Boozer misses.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
To the wing on the left. The 3-ball. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.